It's Kate. Welcome to Covert Narcissist 101. Thank you for joining me. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, please do. Don't forget to like and share as well. Thank you so much for subscribing, guys. Um, Guys, today's topic is the kids. I might change the topic, I don't know. But the kids are acting with the covert narcissist. The older they get, they start acting, you know, towards the covert narcissist. As much as the covert narcissist is acting and putting on this mask for everybody, the kids eventually, when they figure them out, they understand what's going on, and the vibe they get from them, and know that this isn't right. This person is something that's really off with them. They start, acting a certain way around them, and this is them doing this just to get by. That's exactly how I'm reading it. It's for them to get by, you know. Guys, last week I was at the doctor's office with my daughter, and the nurse was asking, my daughter was standing behind me, or rather, she was sitting behind me, and I was talking to the nurse, was in the room, and I think she was asking about family history and stuff like that, and when the nurse got to the dad and said, "Do we have any family history or whatever it is on either side of the parents?" This is her appointment, and so I was like, "Oh yeah, the dad has this on his her grandpa is diabetic. That's a narcissist father now, was diabetic." And my daughter mumbled in the back like, that's psychopath. That's exactly what she said. So I'm sure the nurse heard her, and I'm like, what in the world? So when the nurse finished and left, and I told him, like, what did you say? She said, I said that is a psychopath. I said, why do you say that? Because, as much as I say the covert narcissist, I don't use that word. I don't use narcissist with them, much less psychopath with them. So I make an effort not to mention that word, to them. I figure that, when they get older, they know, eventually put these two and two together. I figure they're too young to know that. So I don't use that, I don't use that word, much less a psychopath, around them. So even with anybody that I have discussion with, I said, "Why did you say that?" It's like, what he is he's unhappy, and he wants to make everybody else around him unhappy, and that's what she understood by him being a psychopath. I said, huh. And the thing I said when how I decided to come up with the video was, if you see or hear them when he calls them, it's like two different things going on. So you see maybe the phone rings. I have a landline that I do not answer, regardless of if they don't answer it. I don't answer it. That's just how much distance I kept with the covert narcissist. If I don't even answer to say, "Oh, they are not here," or "They're gonna call back," or no, I just cannot draw that line. It's strictly email between me and him, because I do not want anything that I say to him and the one he says, I want it to all be documented. So that phone's strictly for the kids. If they don't answer it, it stays there. So when that phone rings and they answer the phone, even prior to them answering the phone, and then somebody like my son would be like, "Oh my God, oh yeah, do we have to talk to him today?" And then the next thing, I'm like, "Go ahead and answer the phone." And then he'll answer the phone, and then he'll be like, "Oh, hey, Dad." Right. And then it would be a whole different tone, And after he goes through all of this, he will hang up the phone like, "Thank God that's over with." Thank God that's over with. So these kids eventually, guys, they start acting to adjust to the situation that covert narcissism presents, because they figured these people out. They figured these people out. And as much as he says, on the phone when he's signing off, "Oh, I love you," and they do not even believe that. They don't believe that. Like my daughter said, "I don't think he knows who I am." That's exactly how she said it. And this was in reference to, I think it was a Christmas present that he bought the same thing twice, back to back. Like, I don't even think he knows who I am. And she's 10 now. So at that time, she was telling, it was this past Christmas that happened, and then they got the same thing the previous year too as well. So, and she's like, I don't think he knows who I am. So at some point, as they get older, they start acting with the narcissist. They figured, okay, this is what I need to, do or say, But what I am okay with, because it would have bothered me if they started acting and that becomes how they deal with, just how they deal with things, is that they by acting, then I will start worrying, because like that's pretty much what the narcissist does. It's putting on this mask to do certain things, but on their own side, it's like they know there's a reason why they're doing this, which was they figure this person out, and there's no other way to deal with this person, since they don't do this with other people. This is just them. Is to say these things to them so that the person can go, so that they can adjust or deal with the situation. This is how they figure they can deal with the situation, is to tell them whatever it is they want to hear at that point, and then, but they know deep inside that something is not right with this person. It would have bothered me if that's how they choose to, deal with things, or by acting out, but this is something that I figure this person, something is not okay with them. Let me just give them that so I can keep going. But I know the truth. I know the truth. I know exactly what's going on. And guys, I think that's the kids as they're getting older eventually, especially if you're on your own side, doing what you need to do, focusing on your actions and not what the narcissist is busy saying over there, is that they start acting towards the narcissist. As much as they think they're acting towards everybody else, the kids start acting to just get by, because they know something is off with this person. All right, guys, get a hold of your mind and everything will fall into place. Please like and share. Take care.